Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to install locally this developer console tool called as Omni Engineer. At the very high level, in simple words, what this tool does is it integrates AI capabilities into your development process. It offers smart responses to coding queries, file management, web searching, and image processing functionalities. Omni Engineer is a console-based tool that integrates a lot of models at the moment with Openrouter. Openrouter is an interface for LLMs or a hosted service where you can access a lot of large language models. And of course, for that, you would need to grab an API key from their website after signing up. Thankfully, that API key gives you access to many free LLMs, but of course, if you would need to do some production grade work, you would need to pay them. And I think it will be better if the creator of this Omni Engineer would have gone with Olama or any local LLMs. But anyway, so other than that, this Omni Engineer does which many other tools do, like file management, undo functionality, conversation save and load, and that's pretty much it. So let's try to get it installed locally and then we will see how it works. And one more point which I wanted to mention is that this Omni Engineer is successor to Claude Engineer, which was built by the same creator, Dorian Darko, I guess. And it was built from his extensive usage of handmade AI tools, trials, and error. And then he received some feedback and then he built this Omni Engineer. This new script allows for more control via simplicity while leaving some of the other functionalities like a fully automated flow or the ability to run code. Okay, so I think that's enough introduction for this. Before I show you the installation, let me give a huge shout out to Mast Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs. Let me take you to my terminal. So this is my terminal where I'm running Ubuntu 22.04 and this is my GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000. But as it is an API based, so you don't really need that much GPU. In fact, you don't need any GPU for this video. Let me clear the screen. Let me create a Conda environment where I will keep everything separate from my local installations. I'm just calling it Omni. Let's wait for it to get created. And that is done and the environment is also activated. Let's git clone the repo of this Omni Engineer. It's a small repo. Let's go into that repo by doing cd. Let's clear the screen. Next up, what we are going to do, we are going to install all of the requirements. So let me run that pip command to install the requirements, which is simply pip install -r, and it is going to take a bit of a time, so let's wait for it to finish. And everything is installed now. Let me clear the screen. If we do ls-ltr in the root of the repo, you will see that there is no environment file here. But for that, if you do ls-ltra, then you will see that there is .env file. And then let's rename it to .env like this. And then let's open it into your editor of your choice. And here you would need to specify your OpenAI's Openrouter's API key, which you can grab it from their website, which is openrouter.ai. So let me put in my key here and then save it and clear the screen. So I have saved the key. Now in order to run it, all you need to do is to just do Python 3 and Python 3 here and main.py, and that is going to run it as in the console. And there you go. So as soon as I have run it, it is asking me what I want to do. You can search it with DuckDuckGo. You can add file to your AI's knowledge base. You can clear the edit files. You can talk with images, and you can do a lot of that stuff with it. So maybe you can just ask. You can start talking with it like, what is happiness? Okay, so you know what is happening here. It seems that I would need to upgrade to a paid account because I don't have the credits there. So unfortunately, I'm unable to show you how it works. But anyway, I can at least tell you. So for example, if you want to add any file which you want to talk, so just to add, and you can simply do maybe something like I don't know if I have any file here. Maybe I'll just go with .env file. We already have it here. So you see, .env file has been added here. That is good. I think if we just do clear here, it is going to clear it. That is good. What other command is there? Let me see if I can. Okay, so there is a search, but from a DuckDuckGo search, so I'm just going to say search pull, or maybe just any item for Fahad. Let's see. Okay, so I can't. You have to do it here. I'll just say Fahad Mirza. Searching for Fahad Mirza. Okay, let me ask it. No. Okay, so because it just talks to that LLM, and that is why it is not responding to me. But seems quite interesting in terms of if you have the credit, and then you can toggle display of differences. You can reset the entire chat with it, as you can see, and you can even load the chat. So pretty interesting. And then you can even create new file. Let's create a new file. New. Oops. New my test.txt. It is saying, yep, yes. I will say content. Again, you see that my just due to the credits. Let me do one thing. Let me try to set OpenAI's API key instead of Openrouter, and then see if it works or not. So for that, I would just go env, and then from here, of course, I'll delete it. Or maybe I'll let me just delete this from here and put my OpenAI's API key and clear the screen. So I have set my OpenAI API key, and you can see that it is unable to accept it. So it seems that it only works with Openrouter at the moment. And unfortunately, I don't have extra credit for it. I really can't go and buy credits on every LLM provider out there. I'm already bankrupt. So, but I think this is one of the huge drawback of this tool. Looks good, no doubt about that. But I think either it should be dealing with some of the well-known API providers, or better should work with something like Olama, LM Studio, Llama.cpp, and that sort of stuff. But other than that, I think it's okay. Let me know what do you think. I will drop the link to this repo in video description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps. Thank you.